guys, I am here to do my weekly wrap up, and it kind of looks like I'm naked, but I promise I'm wearing a black tank top. There's a strap, just so that's clear. I was planning on waiting to do this like Saturday or Sunday, but I just remembered I'm actually going home tomorrow because I almost forgot, but my little brother is a big fan of Panic at the Disco, and there's a concert Sunday a couple hours away from where we live. And so no one really wanted to go with him, and I'm not like a huge fan like he is, but I like a few of their songs, and so I told him I would go with him because someone needs to drive him, and yeah, so I'm going to do that this weekend. But this week has been really busy because next week I'm going to be back on campus, back with new classes and things, and so I've been trying to do all this stuff. I read a ton this week, and I think it's like I secretly knew I won't be able to read this much for a long time. So I read, including school books and, yes, Piper, thank you very much for the kisses. Oh, thank you so much. Including the books for fun, school books, and the 3 manga that I read. I actually read 7 books this week. What the heck? So the first book that I finished was Spirits Bound by Richelle Mead, and this is the 5th book in the Vampire Academy series. Love this book. It might be one of my favorites so far, the series. I just have one left now, and I definitely recommend, if you haven't started this series, to check it out. It's The Last Sacrifice. This is what I'm reading right now, or I'm going to start tonight. I haven't actually started it yet. But this is the last book in the series, and then I'll do my review over like the second part because I did my first part. So that's what I read and I'm currently reading. And then I finished Ophelia and the Marvelous Boy by Karen Foxley. And this book, I believe, comes out at the end of this month, I think January 28th. It is a children's story. And if you saw my last video, I was talking about how it was okay, it wasn't anything amazing, but it actually really picked up. So I ended up rating it 4 stars actually, and I rather liked it. I did do a written review over it and Spirit Bound on my blog. So if you want to check those out, I'll put the other links that I did. Actually, I'll just put all the blog posts that I did this week, so if you missed any, you can catch up. Then I read 2 books for school. I read Daisy Miller, and I read The Jolly Corner by Henry James, and I'm reading this for my American literature class, and they were pretty good. You know, I liked it. I thought Daisy Miller was a lot better than The Jolly Corner, in my opinion. I felt like I wasn't as intrigued by The Jolly Corner, and so it wasn't really catching my attention, so I had to focus really hard on just reading it, which, you know, is not fun. And then the last 3 books I read this week were the first 3 volumes of Fruits Basket, and I've been really wanting to read this for the longest time, and I never could find them. I didn't necessarily want to buy them because if I didn't like it, it's kind of a lot of money to just chance on a book that you just fly through it, and it'd be kind of a waste if I didn't like it. So luckily my library has a pretty wide variety of manga, actually. I'm pretty lucky with that. So I got the first 3, and I'm currently reading the 4th. So I'm currently reading 3 books right now because I'm also reading Kyle Damore and the Timekeeper's Key by Samuel J. Is it Vega or Vega? I don't know. But anyway, so I read a lot this week. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you. So I said that I'm going to be in class next week, and I found out that one of my classes, my professor, I'm pretty sure, is like obsessed with J.R.R. Tolkien, so I'm freaking out because The Hobbit is a required reading, and this book, which I've never read, it's also by him, The Children of, is it Hurin? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never heard of this book, and so I'm super excited to read both of these. I've already read this one as well as the 3 Lord of the Rings books, but I've been wanting to reread it because the movies are coming out, and I'm loving the movies so far, and so it has been a really long time, so I'm super excited about that. So anyways, I hope that you guys had an awesome week. Let me know maybe what you read or what you're currently reading, or maybe just something new and exciting. Maybe you're doing something fun this weekend. I don't know. Let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye.